We're happy to be here today. And Abhishek, if you want to start us off, that'd be awesome. Jai Baba.
Okay, superb. So this I've done this song at Arti just once. It's called Time of Your Life. It's by a band called Green Day. But I just think that it's supposed to be good, right? Baba says be happy and so I this is like appreciating all the good things in life. So here goes. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Jai Baba. We should all have the time of our life. This beautiful
Woo!
life Baba has given us.
Awesome. 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 Love that
Yeah.
song.
So I met a priest of another religion, and she gave me this really beautiful piece of advice. She said that whenever it feels like your life has come to a standstill, but you still have more life to live, think of it as the life that you have more to live is still God's gift of love to you. So when you feel you've hit a roadblock, you are disregarding God's love of the extra life He's given you. So think about honoring that and move on. And I really like that, and that's why I sang Time of Your Life. Uh, yeah. The other song I thought I'll sing a hit, which I think people like, is this version of Country Roads. Okay, it makes us want to go back to Meher Baba. So here goes. Almost heaven, west of India, the sun-kissed mountains, the Mendaka River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Merhaba, call me home, it's the place I belong. The west of India, with Meher Baba, call me home to Mehrabad. All my memories gather round her. Baba's presence, none's a stranger out here. I see messages with the ever-changing sky. Baba seems to bring the teardrops in my eye. Mehraba, take me home. It's the place I belong. In the west of India, with Meher Baba, take me home. Meher Baba. I hear his voice every moment that he calls me. His samadhi reminds me of my home far away. I'm driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Oh, yesterday, Meher Baba, me home to Mehrabad. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West of India, with Meher Baba, take me home to Mehrabad. Oh, take me home to Mehrabad. Oh, take me home to Mehrabad. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Another awesome song.
Thank you. And I thought I'll do a song that I wrote, my latest song, so that all of you remember it and sing it. It's a song called Only Love Will Do. I have, sorry, I'll look at the pitch. I have nothing to give. Yeah, I have nothing to give. I have nothing to lose. For you who've made it all. For you I sing the blues. You test my faith and resolve. I fail these tests and fall. My hopes and dreams run wild. Protect me, I'm your child. Only love will do. That's all I need from you. That's all you need from me. It's the one thing that is true. I cry myself to sleep. I'm drained of all the tears. Desires make me weak. Please change the way I feel. Come close to me, my dear. Please change the way my fears. There's no place I'd rather be. If you would keep me near. Only love will do. That's all I need from you. That's all you need from me. It's the one thing that is true. Only love will do. That's all I need from you. That's all you need from me. It's the one thing that is true. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. That song could go on and on.
Yeah, I have to write a bridge for it. I'm thinking of what to write.
We'll wait. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Abhishek.
Thank you, Jai
So
Baba.
glad you're here.
Great.
Yay. Everybody can say great if they want.
Beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful mini set. I'm wondering if
Sajan?
Mehram 7 are ready. Prashant? They're here.
Hello, Jai Baba.
Ah, there you are.
Jay Baba. There you
Beautiful.
are. Oh, beautiful.
Hi, Joe Baba.
Jay Baba. So glad you're here. Thank you for doing this. It's such a treat for us. Jay Baba.
Oops.
Hello. Yes, Jai Baba, everyone. So there's another Bhauji song here today, and that the wordings are "Meher ko sirf ek nazar dekh lena," and we'll just start up directly. Thank you. Avtar Meher Baba,
Baba
ki
ki
jai.
jai. मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना मोहब्बत का फिर मोहब्बत का फिर असर देख लेना मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना ना पूछो किसी से ये मोहब्बत की हालत ना पूछो किसी से ये मोहब्बत की हालत पाओगे दिल में पाओगे दिल में खबर देख लेना मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना भावों के आशिक बढ़े जा रहे भावों के आशिक बढ़े जा रहे मोहब्बत में उनका मोहब्बत में उनका जिगर देख ले रोशनी के मारे मोहब्बत में भरी हुई रोशनी के मारे अपनेपन की टूटी अपनेपन की टूटी कब्र देख लेना मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना मोहब्बत का फिर मोहब्बत का फिर असर देख लेना मेहर को सिर्फ एक नजर देख लेना। जय बाबा।
जय बाबा।
Jai Baba. Wow, wow, wow.
Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Our very next song says मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग शून्य जगत में चित्र नहीं है पाए कैसा रंग. It says the heart is it has very false it has very false impression many a times, so we just want it to be with Baba and to be connected with Baba so that it works properly. Jai Baba. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग शून्य जगत में चित्र नहीं है शून्य जगत में चित्र नहीं है पाए कैसे रंग पाए कैसे रंग मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग भरम का संचय करके पाया सपनों की भरमार भरम का संचय करके पाया सपनों की भरमार भरम में देखा भरम में सोचा भरम में देखा भरम में सोचा हुआ नहीं तू तंग हुआ नहीं तू तंग मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग तन भ्रम में ही फिर भी पाए तन को, खोए अगणित तन भ्रम में ही फिर भी पाए तन को। संस्कारों का संचय तुझ में, संस्कारों का संचय तुझ में देते हैं वे रंग, देते हैं वे रंग। मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग, मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग। सचमुच कुछ भी नहीं दुनिया में है यह सारा भास, सचमुच कुछ भी नहीं दुनिया में है यह सारा भास। मेहर चरण में होता भाव, मेहर चरण में होता भाव। सत का असली जंग हो, सत का असली जंग। मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग, मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग। शून्य जगत में चित्र नहीं है, शून्य जगत में चित्र नहीं है। पाए कैसे रंग ओ, पाए कैसे रंग। मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग, मन रे झूठा तेरा ढंग। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जय बाबा।
Baba, what
Oh,
incredible
beautiful.
voices you guys have. They're just so glorious. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. We'll just take a moment to rearrange ourselves. We are shuffling around, so just for a minute.
Such a beautiful sound.
Glorious, so beautiful. Thank you. Right to his feet we go.
Even without the tabla, it sounded great.
Yeah, they're very cool. Look at how they're just so professional. They kind of can't get to see them as they're rearranging.
Yep, they went off.
Or looking at the ceiling, right?
They are.
Jai Baba everyone. Hello.
Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba,
Jai
Papa.
Baba. Hi.
Jai Baba.
This is a new song written by me in back 2012, and I sang very rarely this song, but I sang this for in office where I was working, and because this is a universal prayer song. All previous advents, the person is getting confused and what to do and what to not. And today's current situation is like that. That's why I've chosen this song, and it we can call this is a all religion prayer song. Jai Baba. खुदा तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं।
परमात्मा तू ही सब में है आत्मा। तू ही गुरु परमात्मा तू ही सब में है आत्मा। तू ही दया का सागर है। तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। ऐ मेहर ऐ खुदा तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। मुझ में समझ ये देना प्रभु, क्या है सही और क्या है गलत।
मुझ में समझ ये देना प्रभु, क्या है सही और क्या है गलत।
मुझ में समझ ये देना प्रभु, क्या है सही और क्या है गलत। क्या है सच और क्या है असत। तुम ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। ऐ मेहर ऐ खुदा तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। तुम ही थे यीशु, तुम ही थे राम। तुम ही थे यीशु, तुम ही थे राम। तुम ही थे बुद्धा, तुम ही थे श्याम।
तुम ही थे बुद्धा, तुम ही थे श्याम।
एक ओंकार अल्लाह तुम ही हो। एक ओंकार अल्लाह तुम ही हो। नानक पैगंबर तुम हो प्रभु। नानक पैगंबर तुम हो प्रभु। तुम ही करुणा सागर हो। तुम ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दो, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। ऐ मेहर
से करूं मैं प्रार्थना,
दिल से करूं मैं
भटके ना मन मेरा कहीं,
भटके ना मन मेरा कहीं।
आ, प्रार्थना दिल से करूं मैं, भटके ना मन मेरा कहीं। कहत मधुकर मेहर पिया, कहत मधुकर मेहर पिया, तेरी शरण में सदा मैं रहूं,
तेरी शरण में सदा मैं रहूं,
तेरी शरण में सदा मैं रहूं। तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। ऐ मेहर ऐ खुदा, तू ही मुझे ये ज्ञान दे, मैं क्या करूं क्या ना करूं, क्या करूं क्या ना करूं, क्या करूं क्या ना करूं। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जय बाबा।
Jai Baba. That was fabulous. What an incredible song. We were all out here just mesmerized. Thank you so much, all of you, all the songs and all the voices. My word. Jai Baba. We're so grateful.
जय बाबा, जय मेहर बाबा।
Hey, Baba, just gorgeous, gorgeous, so wonderful.
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू। जय
Thank you. What our family. Jai Baba.
जय मेहर बाबा।
Thanks
Thank you
again.
so much. Please stick around. After
sure.
after the first round, there'll be time
Yeah.
for more songs.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
This is my first attempt to sing along. I mean, the electronic device, you know,
Yes,
the
yes.
keyboard and the. Otherwise, we have
Beautiful.
traditional, you know, drums and harmonium and all that.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
I have learned with these guys, you know.
Getting up to speed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jai Baba.
जय बाबा।
Jai Baba.
Eh?
Angela, do you want to go ahead?
Yes.
Yay. Jai Baba.
Jay Baba. I thought I'd start with this classic. I am the ocean where all have begun. I am beloved sublime. I am the ocean where all finally come. I am the one beyond time. I am the one beyond time. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of limitless joy, infinite consciousness too. I am the music that never will cloy. I am the ocean in you. I am the ocean in you. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, planets planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of unending peace, infinite hearing and sight. You from your chains I have come to release into my ocean of light, into my ocean of light. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of unbroken calm, infinite bliss I am too. I've been called Jesus and Buddha and Ram, and now Meher Baba by you. And now Meher Baba by you. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of love. Drown in my ocean of love. Jai Baba.
That was sublime. Jai Baba.
So, in these troubled times, we still need to hold on to Baba's Daman. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter, somehow you make it better. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Baba's love is divine, and it's yours and it's mine like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Jai Baba. Such a Baba song.
It is. It was beautiful.
Just inserted Baba's name, and the rest is just a Baba song. It's actually, Rod Stewart is famous for singing it, but the writer is Van Morrison. Beautiful.
I thought it was Willie Nelson.
Well, I have it down as Van Morrison wrote it.
Oh, it is Van Morrison. That's right.
It's so beautifully done. So beautifully done. Thank you, Angela.
Oh, Abhi, thank you so much, Abhishek. And of course, in this time of such change and grieving and loss and transition and suffering and everything, I will never leave you on this. You can depend. I'll be always with you in ways you cannot comprehend. Let not your heart be troubled by the things that pass your eye. This world is made of shadows that your mind learned to disguise. I will never leave you on this, you must believe. No matter where you're going, no matter where your path may lead, let not your soul be weary by this constant veil of tears. You know I'll be there waiting when the clouds all disappear. I will always love you in darkness and in light. We'll always be together. You'll never ever leave my side. Let not your heart be troubled by the things that pass your eyes. This world is made of shadows that your mind learned to disguise. I will never leave you. I will always love you. I will never leave you. I will always love you. I will never leave Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Just beautiful vocals, and your ukulele is always so sweet. Beautiful.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Thank you so much, Angela. All right. We have Denise. Are you ready for us? Yes, it's your turn. Unmute yourself. You must unmute.
Oh, I didn't know I was next. Okay.
Hello, darling.
Give me just 1 second to get set up here.
Take your time. It's not a big hurry. Very casual here today. I'm going to have a strawberry popsicle, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I love it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to be here. And I want to thank you guys for inviting me to be here today. So the first tune that I want to do, I've never sang for a Baba group, and it was inspired by what Baba said, and also by connecting again with Baba Lover. So anyway, I would like to sing that tune, and it's called Soul Connections. So when you hear it, it's soul connections making us whole. So when you hear that, you could, if you want to sing along or you want to repeat that, and we're just going to, I couldn't play everything that I wanted to play at the same time, so I had to record some of the things in advance, the drum tracks that I did digitally. So let's fly those in right now. I want to make sure I have it all set so you can hear it. Here we go. You hear it? Trusting intuition, sacred traditions, soul connections, truth illumination, consciously awaken, soul connections, liberate illusion, error and confusion, soul connections, karmic intervention, striving for perfection, soul connections, spirit of the universe is limitless, cosmically attuned to grace and bliss. We are soul connections, we have soul connections, we have soul connections, making us whole. Prophecy and vision drawn from ancient wisdom, soul connections, miracle of one and strength and inner light, soul connections, speaking from the heart when it's gentle and kind, soul connections, letting go of fear and limitations of the mind, soul connections, spirit of the universe is limitless, cosmically attuned to grace and bliss. We are soul connections, we are soul connections, we are soul connections, making us whole. We are soul connections, we have soul connections, we have soul connections, making us whole. intuition, sacred traditions, soul connections, truth's illumination, consciously awaken, soul connections, liberate illusion, error and confusion, soul connections, karmic interventions, striving for perfection, soul connections. The spirit of the universe is limitless, cosmically attuned to grace and bliss. We are soul connections, we have soul connections, we have soul connections, making us whole. Prophecy and vision drawn from ancient wisdom, soul connections, the miracle of oneness, strength and inner light, soul connections, speaking from the heart, love is gentle and kind, soul connections, letting go of fear and limitations of the mind, soul connections. Spirit of the universe is limitless, cosmically attuned to grace and bliss. We are soul connections, we have soul connections, we have soul connections, making us whole. Soul connections, soul connections, soul connections, making us whole.
That was awesome.
Yay! Yay! Yes, we
you.
are.
Thank you.
Soul connections.
And your
so
proud
connected.
sister Debbie.
Yes, I think she's here.
If you would
Hello,
unmute, you could say
Debbie.
something.
Soul connections, we are soul connections, yeah.
I can't wait to do that with the Nordine family singers. People ask me if they
Well,
ask me,
so many words. We're getting old now. I guess it would be a good challenge for the gray matter.
you just have to do the soul connections, and then one or two would do all those wordy things.
I say that you come and you have a special spot and we back you up. That's what I say. You already know the words.
I meant that. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
Good to
Baba
see
to that.
you. Good to see
What a
you.
great tune. Soul Connection. All right. But keep
And
it.
Debbie reminded me that Baba said that eternal links of which you are all connected. Those were his words. So we are all connected. So this next tune is, and you can hear the guitar now, right? I got it rigged up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So this next tune was written by a brilliant Canadian singer-songwriter, and I just love his writing so much. And his name is Ron Sexsmith. And if you ever have a chance to listen to what he's doing, please do. This is called God Loves Everyone. God loves everyone like a mother loves her son. No chains, strings at all. Unconditional. Never one to judge. Would never hold a grudge about what's been done. God loves everyone. There are no gates in hell. Everyone gets in. Gay or straight. Souls of every faith. Hell is in your mind. Hell is in this life. But when it's done, God takes everyone. It's love is need to be saved, no need to be afraid, for when it's done, God takes everyone. God loves everyone. God loves
So beautiful, Dr. D. Wow, that was gorgeous.
Tell me the writer again.
His name is Ron Sexsmith.
Thank you.
And it's S-E-X.
Quite a name.
S-M-I-T-H. So if you forget the name, just remember that Smith is a common name. All right, so
X-E-X-M.
Let me put it in chat, Ruthie.
Yeah, thanks.
But he really is a brilliant writer.
It's just funny. We're like
Brilliant
sixth
writer.
graders.
He is a brilliant writer. So speaking of brilliant writers, I can't say I'm a brilliant writer, but I did write the next song. But the reason I say brilliant writers is because I can't take credit for writing this whole song, because I was in Mehrabad and then I went to Merazad, and I haven't been to India since 1988, so it's a long time. And so Mara was on her porch and she heard it, and she said, "I like it." And usually she didn't comment, at least on my songs, but she commented, and I'm like, she goes, "I like it," and I go, she goes, "But it needs something," and I'm like, wow, I was so happy that she gave me that feedback, and I thought, yeah, I wonder what it needs. So then I went back, and I'm like, it does need something, but what is it? So I went back to Mehrabad, and I realized that it needed a bridge, that part of the song that goes from chorus to chorus, or it will go from verse and then skip over into the chorus. It needed that. So I threw in a bridge to it, and then Mara said, "I like it." And the reason that I like that she liked it is because of the subject matter. This is my favorite story. And I'm not even going to tell you what the name of the song is, because you're all going to be able to relate to this story. Enjoy, and thanks again for having me. Papa John sit underneath the tree. Papa John. Papa John sit underneath the tree. Papa John. Oh, Papa John sit underneath the tree. Look, she wait for now, I'm so patient. Papa John sit underneath the tree. Papa John. Papa John, see now I'm right on by. Papa John. Papa John, see me we're right on by. Papa John. Oh, Papa John, see me we're right on by. By his side now. Papa John, see me we're right on by. Papa John. Looked at him so sweetly, right between the eyes, held his head within her hands, embraced underneath the tree. Baba John. Oh, Baba John sit underneath the tree. Kiss and lips giving me melody now. Baba John sit underneath the tree. Baba John. Baba John sit underneath the tree. Baba John. Baba John sit underneath the tree. Baba John. Baba John. J Baba, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much.
That was fun. Say hi. Say
Sure
hi.
are glad you're here.
Hi, Denise.
Here he is.
Are we on?
Yeah, you're on. Say hi. You're on.
Hi, Denise.
Peter, hi.
It sure is good to hear you singing again.
It's so good to sing for you guys.
It's been a long time.
Oh.
Good that you're getting your calluses up in shape.
It's all Angela's fault because
About time she comes and plays with us.
Yes, thank you, Michelle, for twisting her arm.
it is. It's Michelle's fault. She's the first one that
Yeah.
reached
I know,
out to
it's
Angela.
Bob's fault.
It's all your fault.
Twist.
Twist,
Thank you so
twist.
much. Thank you so much.
Way to go, Denise. You were wonderful as always.
Thank you. Oh, Marge, thank you. I love you.
You know I'd be here.
Thank you.
I have to
Love you.
follow you guys. How about that?
After that, and I mean, just
wait
thank
to
you
hear
for
you.
playing that incredible 12-string. You just rock, Denise.
Thank you.
Yeah.
First time in 7 years. That's all Michelle's fault. I hadn't touched the
And
guitar
I
for
see
7
you have the
years.
drum set up back there, and what the guitar was in the shed. What's up with that?
Get her. You get her.
Were
Long
you-
story. Long story.
They have a music room and her husband's on the faculty as a music professor, so she really has to practice more. That's great.
There you
Yay!
go. There you go.
Yeah, Debbie was rocking out. I saw her playing along with you with her.
So
What
sweet.
was that you
I'm
were
gonna rock with you too, honey. I rock with y'all.
Ah, come on, Debbie. Good. All right. Well, Michelle is up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to follow Denise either, but you'll be all right.
Get
No
through.
following, no following. There's only the eternal now. We're living in the now.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. All right, Michelle, take it.
Now. Yeah, so I wrote this song in the center, kind of like lamenting that I felt like he could have turned the key and I could have gone to India instead of going to England in the early 80s, but there you go. So this is kind of about that. You knew me, I didn't know you. You found me when I was looking the other way. When I finally saw you, I dropped my guard. Now love's flame burns in my heart. Yes, it's true, I was so empty, longing for something I could not explain. When I recognized you, I took your name. Now love's flame burns in my heart. What took me so long to know you'd carry me home? And I'm thankful for that spark you gave. There's an love's flame burning
There you were, waiting in the wings for me to notice just the right time. When I fell for you, I fell real hard. Now love's flame burns in my heart. What took me so long to know you'd carry me home? And I'm thankful for that spark you gave, that love's flame burning in my heart. Things that are real are given in silence. And that is how you showed yourself to me. When I finally saw you, I dropped my guard. Now love's flame burns in my heart. When I finally saw you, I dropped my guard. Now love's flame burns in my heart. Now love's flame. Now love's flame. Now love's flame burns in my heart.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba. That was so good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Kind of got lost in the beginning. Well, what else is new? It's like, am I in tune here? I don't know if I tune this guitar. Can't do a concert with one guitar. Are you kidding? Let me just make sure. It's gotten very warm here. It's in the 80s and it's only May. And we're in Chicago. We've gone from 45 degrees to 80. Isn't it like that in the Midwest? Is that what it is?
It's 80 everywhere, I think.
So forgive me to have to do this, but the weather is okay. So this is one of my songs I wrote in the beginning of our lockdown. And we all know who the stranger is. It's that dashing picture of Baba gone to Hollywood in that white suit. That's what I think about when I think about this song. When the stranger comes to call, he walks right in, says nothing at all. In a glance that was given, you wonder how it is you've been living. Where you been? Where are you going? All can change in a flash in time. You've seen beyond. You got a glimmer of knowing how it is we walk that thin line. Ooh. Ooh. stranger comes to call, he walks right in, says nothing at all. You take a sip of the offering, the finest vintage, rare and altering. Where you been? Where are you going? All can change in a flash in time. You seen me on, you got a glimmer of knowing how it is we walk that thin line. Like the turning of a page, you can't unread that. The fire's set and it does rage. Why put it out? There's been a change of heart. A light shines where it once was dark. When the stranger comes to call, he walks right in, says nothing at all. In a glance that was given, you wonder how it is you've been living. The stranger comes to call. When the stranger comes to call. When the stranger comes to call. J Baba, boy, did I mess that ending up. I was like, oh, what chord am I on? Oh, I'm so sorry. J Baba.
I think the stranger
He's
came.
laughing. He's like, ah, she screwed that up. Oh, Baba, can I just stay and oh, what I was going to play next? And I started thinking about what am I playing next, and I wasn't staying here. J Baba, everybody.
Stay in the body.
Stay here in the body. Put your feet on the ground. And stay in. No, it's funny. It's like I float away. What was I going to play next? You know, I was thinking that I don't really know any songs that really express, you know, Baba's accident and him shedding his blood for us all along the Trail of Tears, after going along the Trail of Tears. So I'm going to sing Not This Body. think it's like the fourth Baba song I wrote. Wishing, waiting to see you again, hoping, praying you'll be still. Watched as you slipped away before my eyes. How beautiful was the grace of your life. You turned to me, my heart wrenched so, with such comfort. You let me know I am not this body. Remember this I say, I am not this body. I'm with you every day. When your heart breaks and my love takes, I'll be there for you. Let my silence be your guidance on the pathway through. I am not this body. The ocean so true. Longing for awakening to rise in His love, hopeful for being with Him once again. Pounded as you're crushed away, sweet human form, a precious were the days, how fortunate we were. You turned to me, my heart wrenched so, with such compassion. You let me know I am not this body. Remember this I say, I am not this body. I'm with you every day. When your heart breaks and my love takes, I'll be there for you. on the pathway through. I am not this body. I'm the ocean, so true. When your heart breaks and the love takes, I'll be there for you. Let my silence be your guidance on the pathway through. I am not this body. The ocean, so Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Jai Baba. I have the most amazing memory of singing that in Mandalay Hall on a couple occasions, couple different years. The first year was the year I wrote it when Mani was still there. Mani, Katie, Goher, Arnavas, Meru, all in a row with tears in their eyes. And then the next year, it was so profoundly sweet. I just couldn't believe it. It's just such a treasure, such a great gift to be able to share that song with them. And it's so sweet. Jai Baba.
Well, it was a gift for us,
Thank you.
Michelle. That was so lovely.
I'll share the chords with you.
Okay.
It's just an A. It's very simple. It's the basic country thing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous though.
Jai
Can't
Baba.
be that. It's not basic.
Oh. That's very sweet. Thank you.
So beautiful. You sounded so amazing today.
Thank you.
Love.
Yes. Thank you, Jai Baba. Everybody sounded so beautiful. Yay. So nice. Jai
Well,
Baba.
let's see if I can break that chain there. We'll see.
No,
you always sound beautiful.
Oh well, I ended my song incorrectly. I couldn't find the chord for that harmonic. I don't know.
No, nobody could tell, honey. It was beautiful.
He was laughing at me.
All right, I've got this. I've got just a couple of songs that I've been playing with. So if you'll all just bear with me, I'll say Jai Baba, and we'll see how it goes. Can you hear the guitar okay?
Yes.
Okay. I look at us all, see the love there that's sleeping, while I hold on to his dumb arm. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping, still I hold on to your demand. I don't know how he's in my life through all my cares and strife. I don't know why I make it so hard. I'll just let down my guard. I look at the world and I notice it's turning while I hold on to his Daman. With every mistake, we must surely be learning. Still I hold on to your Daman. I don't know if I am coming or going. Your love keeps flowing through. I don't know how you keep on showing. I'm shoulder to shoulder with you. I look at us all, see the love there that's sleeping, while I hold on to your Daman. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still I hold on to your Daman. See the love there that's sleeping. I look at us all, see the love there that's sleeping. I look at us all.
Incredible rewrite, so beautiful.
I tell you, what a fun thing. To see if I can get into voice a little better. Okay, so this one's another fun one, so just bear with me. It's brand new. I haven't worked it out. I'll give you all the excuses before I start. And I wonder if I'm supposed to be here. I think so. Marijuana Ronnie runs a Toddy shop. His pale Bailey serves as right-hand man. Let me do that again. Marijuana Ronnie runs a Toddy shop. His pale Bailey serves as right-hand man. I'll get it. Later on they move to Manzella-Meme, where Baba is the leader of the band. Avatar, Meher Baba, life goes on, brah. Baba, how the life goes on. Avatar, Meher Baba, life goes on, brah. Baba, how the life goes on. Baba takes the blow bus to find some musks. Mera goes along to lend a hand. Chanji makes arrangements for the whole wild trip, and Baba's still the leader of the band. Avatar, Mayor Baba, life goes on, brah, Baba, how the life goes on. Avatar, Mayor Baba, life goes on, brah, Baba, how the life goes on. In Marisod, he builds a home, sweet home, with Amanda Lee working in the yard of Avatar Mayor Baba's abode. Jai, 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 jai. Yeah, I can't help myself. Happy ever after in this crazy place. Baba lets his children lend a hand. Mara stays at home and looks at Baba's face, and every evening we're all playing in Baba's band. Baba Tar, Meher Baba, life goes on, brah. Baba, how the life goes on. Avatar, Meher Baba, life goes on, brah. Baba, how the life That's all. I'll get the end of it, but you get the idea.
Awesome. That's so awesome. That's
Well,
really great.
For a little fun.
Fantastic. You better please do that again. That is so great.
I'll work on it,
It
and
is so fun. That is like the best.
I think
Oh my.
I like Bailey
We
and
need
Tom.
humor. We need humor. It's important because things are so, it's funny.
All right, so I had fun with that. See how the time disappears. I've wasted so much, I fear. The loving touch, the soft reply. So many chances I've let go by. That's when I sing Meher Baba. That's when I sing Meher. What I hold dear fades away. My best intentions have gone astray. Yet all beginnings have an end. So I look to you, my way to mend. That's when I sing Meher Baba. That's when I sing Meher. In the wars of fear and doubt, my mind reels and I want out. What is finally left to do? Is just to turn to you. That's when I sing Meher Baba. That's when I sing Meher. It's all a passing, winding show. In you I can let it go. There's nothing lost, there's nothing missed. The word is God alone exists. That's when I sing Meher Baba. That's when I sing Meher. That's when I sing Meher Baba. That's when I sing Meher. See how the time disappears. Jai Baba.
Incredible. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, Angela.
And for the record, we think your necklace is gorgeous. You can tell Larry that.
I'll tell my husband you said so.
That's right.
It's beautiful. It's fun. We love it. We don't dress for the men anyway. We dress for our girlfriends, right?
That's right.
And ourselves.
Well,
And ourselves.
Yeah.
And
I think
Mehram would like to go next because it's just before dinner time.
All right, great. Jai Baba.
I do have a question. When are they posting the music for Travis?
Jai Baba. We are back now.
Yay!
And we are, so we are singing the very popular song which is known to all and everyone sings to, which is Gaate Chalo, written by Madhusudan. Every Duni at the end we sing this chorus, everyone sings. And then during Amar Tithya also, very last day on 1st of Feb, we end our Amar Tithi programs with this song. So we are singing the same song for you. Jai Baba. Gaate Chalo. गाते चलो गाते चलो गाते चलो गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो गाते चलो गाते चलो गाते चलो गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर 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 गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते काम करते चलो काम करते चलो नाम जपते चलो नाम जपते चलो सत्य कहते चलो सत्य कहते चलो झूठ तजते चलो झूठ तजते चलो मेहर धन का खजाना बढ़ाते चलो बढ़ाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो सुख में भूलो नहीं सुख में भूलो नहीं दुख में भूलो नहीं दुख में भूलो नहीं मुस्कुराते चलो मुस्कुराते चलो हंसते गाते चलो हंसते गाते चलो प्रेम जीवन की धारा बहाते चलो बहाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर मेहर गाते चलो मेहर जिसमें मेहर नहीं, ओ जिसमें मेहर नहीं, वो तो जीवन नहीं, वो तो जीवन नहीं। मैं मिटाते चलो, मैं मिटाते चलो, मैं मेहर ले चलो, मैं मेहर ले चलो। मधुसूदन मेहर में समाते चलो, प्रेमी जन हो मेहर में समाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, गाते चलो, गाते चलो, गाते चलो, गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, मेहर मेहर गाते चलो, 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 मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, जय जय मेहर 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 जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर 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 जय जय मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर 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 जय जय मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर जय जय बोलिए अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जय बाबा,
जय बाबा।
जय बाबा।
Incredible, I agree. Jay Baba, so great.
Oh
And
my
nice
God.
outfit changes and everything. You changed the outfit. You changed the outfit.
Yeah, that was the opportunity in between, somebody rushed to the kitchen and then somebody got, dress change and all that with ease. So that was fun. So to join with you and to see your faces from the distance, like we're feeling whole America is here at Mehrabad.
We're visiting with you. We're in your house.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Meher Cottage always welcoming you.
Wonderful.
Welcomes you.
Jay Baba, so sweet.
Jai Baba for the opportunity given to us for singing to him. Jai Baba.
Jay.
Do you have another song?
Prashant and family. Wasn't it your birthday? Somebody's birthday a couple days ago?
Both
Yeah,
of us.
these two, Prashant and Praveen, my twin sons, they born on 19th of May. And
Happy
there
birthday.
was a, yeah, thank you. Jai Baba.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And we married on 15th of this month. in 1989, you know, and they born on 19th May 1980, 90, one year later. Yeah, Jai Baba.
Oh, that's great. Do you have another song for us?
This was the Bhairavi and the very full of energy. Which song we could sing? Bolo Meher Bolo Bhai. And because the rag which we have now there is a concluding song it was, and the similar one is there. याच्यात पण आहे लिहिलेलं पण आहे Madhusudan ji, he has composed many songs to this raga, which is Bhairavi. And Bhairavi's rag is a very popular and for the spiritual singing, spiritual songs, etc. This is mainly major of the concerts. The concluding song is sung in this raga. Another song is Bolo Bolo Meher Bolo Bhai. The Gate Chalo, in that Madhusudan says that while singing, while walking, while eating, while doing anything, just sing Baba's name, Meher Meher Gate Chalo. And in this particular song he says Bolo Bolo Meher Bolo Bhai. Just say, Jai Baba, Baba's name.
Angela, is our sound okay?
Beautiful sound.
Okay.
Okay, Jai Baba, thank you. Again, the same notes. बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई बोलो बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई बोलो बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई सब शास्त्र भरे हैं इसमें सब शास्त्र भरे हैं इसमें सब योग बसे हैं इसमें सब योग बसे हैं इसमें सारी भक्ति का सार है इसमें सारी भक्ति का सार है इसमें प्रेम ज्योत जलाओ रे भाई प्रेम ज्योत जलाओ रे भाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई बोलो बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई मेहर बोलो भाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई नेम व्रत ना है बंधन यहाँ पर नेम व्रत ना है बंधन यहाँ पर उसको अपना तो सब कुछ समझ कर उसको अपना तो सब कुछ समझ कर जब जी चाहे तू भज ले मेहर भज ले मेहर प्यासा प्रेम का मेहर भाई प्यासा प्रेम का मेहर भाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई यही जीवन की साच कमाई। बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई, बोलो बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई, मेहर बोलो भाई, मेहर बोलो भाई। यही जीवन की साच कमाई, यही जीवन की साच कमाई। मैं मेहर की बढ़ाई करूं क्या, मैं मेहर की बढ़ाई करूं क्या, की बढ़ाई करूं क्या। वो तो आदि और अंत सभी का, मधुसूदन तो दास उन्हीं का, मधुसूदन तो दास उन्हीं का। जिसने मेहर है लगाई लगाई, यही जीवन की साच कमाई, यही जीवन की साच कमाई। बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई, बोलो बोलो मेहर बोलो भाई, मेहर बोलो भाई, मेहर बोलो भाई। यही जीवन की साच कमाई, यही जीवन की साच कमाई। काय घ्यायचं पुढे, यही जीवन की साच कमाई। मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर 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 जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर जय जय, मेहर मेहर जय जय मेहर, मेहर मेहर जय जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय, अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
So much energy actually. It's very, very energetic.
Wow.
We feel it. We feel it. We feel the wine.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, so great.
Oh my gosh. It's
So
so great.
this medium, you know, the virtual sahvas is the medium to see each other and transmit the energy from Mehrabad to US and US to Mehrabad. My God, Jai Baba.
Can you play Jago Tumhara Naam Hai?
Wow. Wow.
Say it again, Meher Darwala. He didn't hear.
ते म्हणतात जपू तुम्हारा नाम,
Thank you, Jai Baba.
जपू तुम्हारा नाम. Ha, this will
Yes.
be.
Yes, that one. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Oh my
this.
God. Yay.
Okay, this. Yeah. This is Bauji's song. काढलं का? तक तक तदीन दे तक दीन तक जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा 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 जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा 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 आश भरी है तुमसे मिलने तड़पत है मेरे प्राण आश भरी है तुमसे मिलने तड़पत है मेरे प्राण दीन दया घन प्रेम के सागर बसो मेहर ही आन दीन दया घन प्रेम के सागर बसो मेहर ही आन बसो मेहर आन मेहरबान 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 जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान 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 मन चंचल है शत्रु हमारा नित करता अभिमान मन चंचल है शत्रु हमारा नित करता अभिमान तुमरे मिलन में पर्दा बनकर रहता है नादान तुमरे मिलन में पर्दा बनकर रहता है नादान मेहरबान 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 जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान 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 क्या चाहूँ मैं तुमसे प्रियवर भाऊ एक अजान क्या चाहूँ मैं तुमसे प्रियवर भाऊ एक अजान पाऊँ सुख तुम्हारी मर्जी में चाहूँ यही वरदान पाऊँ सुख तुम्हारी मर्जी में चाहूँ यही वरदान चाहूँ यही वरदान मेहरबान 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 जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपो तुम्हारा नाम जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा जपो तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबान 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 अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय जय बाबा
Woo! Jay Baba! Woohoo!
My God.
So great. We haven't heard live bhajans in so long.
So nice. It was really lovely.
Thank you.
Are you able to take more requests?
Yeah, what?
The Marathi Arti.
Marathi Arti? Okay. That has to be done, That will be the real end of this session, They will find it now, the words.
Wow. What a gift. What a beautiful gift. Thank you, Baba. Angela, is my sound any better?
Oh, much better, yes.
Thank you. What an inspiration to ask them.
जिथे कल्पना शब्द न जाती ऐसा अपरंपार नेती म्हणून वेद ही थकले महिमा तुझा अपार मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मना मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मनाची धूप दाळुनी दीप लावुनी पुष्पे अर्पुनी देवा पुष्पे अर्पुनी मोठेपण का मजला तुमचे तुम्हा देवोनी मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची मनी निरंजन लावून तुम्हीच कारक तुम्हीच तारक आदि तुम्ही अंती देवा आदि तुम्ही अंती तुमच्या सम हो तुम्हीच देवा दुसरी नावुक्ती मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन तुमची माया सर्व चराचरी छाया ही तुमची देवा छाया ही तुमची अनंत तुम्ही थोरी नकळे वर्णावी कैसी मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून माझा मजला ठावन महिमा सांगू तव कैसा देवा सांगू तव कैसा अज्ञपणे मी गातो भजतो माझा भाव असा मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून कृपावंत तुम्ही असीम तुम्हा काय कुणी द्यावे देवा काय कुणी द्यावे एक मागणे स्वर्ण तुझे नित मधुसूदना व्हावे मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मनाची मेहर अवतारा आरती ही तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मनाची मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मनाची मेहर अवतारा स्वीकारा आरती तुमची केली मनी निरंजन लावून ज्योत मनाची बोलिए अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय
Incredible. Jai Baba. So beautiful.
Jai Meher Baba.
Wow. So beautiful. We're so fortunate you're here today. Taking us there.
आपल्याला काढा त्यांना ते दिसत.
Thank you so much. So great.
Can we come to dinner now?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What have you made for us?
Yeah. It's dinner time now.
Can we come over?
Yeah, we'd like to come.
Yes. Definitely.
Sure,
please,
sure.
Please.
Many recipes, new and new recipes every, week they are learning and they're preparing, for the next year. When you come, then you will test them.
Oh, wonderful. You've been practicing for us.
I am approving each and every dish,
Each and
but
every
they are
dish.
wonderful.
Well, you worked up an appetite today. I say you
Yes.
guys worked up a great appetite today. Such beautiful.
Really?
You earned your dinner today.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Jai Baba.
Thank you so
Jai
much.
Meher
Baba.
Baba. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you everyone for
Very
coming.
nice. बहुत अच्छा था.